guys, and welcome back to another group preview. This time we are previewing Group D, which contains the current Euro champions Spain, Turkey, Czech Republic and Croatia. Start off this Group D preview by previewing the current holders of the European Championships, Spain. Now this Spain team, I believe, are in a term of transition. I don't think this team will do quite well at this Euros, and I think too much of the squad is either too old or too inexperienced. For example, Casillas and Iniesta, and then players that are too inexperienced are probably Alvaro Morata and David De Gea. I know David De Gea has been Man United's goalkeeper for going on 4 years now, but you need that international experience for these tournaments. It's not alright just playing with your club consistently for 4 years. I do think international experience does help. They did top their group in qualifying though. I know qualifying isn't the same as the tournaments, and that did show at the 2014 World Cup when they absolutely capitulated. I don't know what happened to them. Everyone thought they were going to, challenge for the title again, but they were torn apart. And I do think now this Spain team will not do as well as everyone's expecting them to. I've heard a lot of the Sky Sports commentators and pundits saying they're one of their favourites along with France and Belgium. I can't see that happening. I do think they will top the group, but I think quarterfinals are best for Spain. My danger man in this team would have to be Aduriz. Aduriz has been on fire this season for Atletico Bilbao, who genuinely are not one of the top teams in La Liga, but are always up there, and he has taken them. He's taken them further up the table, and I think he could be really an integral part of this Spanish team doing the best they can in this summer. And then my star man is the man who scored their goal in the 2010 World Cup final in South Africa, Andres Iniesta. I know he's on the wrong side of 30, and this is probably his last chance to win a major tournament, La Roja. And for his sake, I'd love to see them go far in the competition. I'd love to see them do well, but I can't see it happening. And I think he will bow out in the quarterfinals of this tournament. Sadly, he won't win a winner's medal in his last tournament for Spain. So, I'm going to talk about a team who I believe could be a dark horse in this competition. That is Turkey. I think Turkey have a good squad at the moment, as in, the defence is there. I don't know a lot about the defence, but, they all play for top teams in the top leagues. And hopefully the defence can be quite solid. That midfield, I think, is quite stacked with brilliant players like Turan, Selçuk İnan, and most importantly, dead ball specialist Hakan Çalhanoğlu. And I do think that attacking lineup can spring a few surprises with the likes of Burak Yilmaz in there. I think, when he's on form, he can produce some amazing performances. But someone I'd like to really focus on is Hakan Çalhanoğlu. He's been stellar for Bayer Leverkusen for a number of years now. He's a dead ball specialist, amazing at free kicks. Turkey were really a team I really didn't want Ireland facing in this European Championship, because I thought we could have a tough time. Because the last time we played the Turks, I think, was just before the World Cup. Neither of us were we were actually going to the World Cup, and we played a friendly in Lviv. And the Turks, I think, gave us a good spanking that day. And I was really hoping we wouldn't face them, which we didn't. But the reason why I do think Turkey are gonna be a dark horse, because they would want to make up for not failing to qualify for the 2014 World Cup. As in, I think it was a really good chance for them to qualify, and they didn't. So I think this tournament will be a big one for Turkey to really show to the fans, we're a better national side than everyone thinks we are. I also think there's a lot of unrest in Turkey at the moment, and maybe with the national team doing well, it could settle that a bit. Everyone will unite together. My danger man for Turkey, I think it's Burak Yilmaz. I know I've mentioned it before, but like I said, good finisher on his day. When he gets a chance, he will take it, and I think that will help Turkey a lot. And then I've already mentioned another player I've already mentioned, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, dead ball specialist. He's been unbelievable for Leverkusen, like I've said again. But I think he is the man. The reason why I have him as the star man is because he can get you out of sticky situations. You get a free kick in the 85th minute, and he could, save you a point. He could get you that win you need from a dead ball situation. And that's why Çalhanoğlu is my star man. I'm going for Turkey to finish third in this group, but they will be one of the best third place teams. So they will qualify for the last 16. Depends who they face in the next round, how far they will get. The team I'll be previewing in this group is another dark horse for me in this competition, Croatia. Now I believe this is the best Croatian team that in my time, and that probably has been around in recent years. Because you players like Ivan Rakitic, Luka Modric, they're both playing for Real Madrid and Barcelona respectively. As in, to have two players like that playing for a Croatia squad would have been maybe unheard of 5 years ago. But now it's happening. And I think this Croatia squad, looking at it now, to compare to say even in 2012 or in 2014, it's a much better squad. It's a much more settled squad. I remember watching Croatia in 2012 or in 2014, and they really didn't look like a team that should have been knocked out of the group stage. Personally, I just thought they were really unlucky with the teams in their group, and just weren't good enough at the time. But now they're ready. They've been together nearly 4 years now, so I think this group is ready to break out of its shell, come out of the group stages, and could possibly go as far as the semi-final. If this team gels, I do believe this team will go to the semi-finals. But if they are lucky in the draw, it could go badly for them. Croatia did have some controversy in qualifying in a match in June 2015, I think it was, against Italy. A swastika was found marked on the pitch, and they were docked 1 point for it. It didn't matter in the terms of footballing in the end, because they made it to the Euros anyway. But I think that's a bad mark left on Croatian football. And it really shows the dark side of Croatian football also. I'm going to move on from that anyway and talk about my danger man, Mario Mandzukic. I think he's another one of those strikers that you look at and go like, he should be playing more often. I think he should be at a better team. Mario, I know he plays for Juve, but that league's too easy for Juve. They dominate it every year, and I just think he could play for a better team. He can hold up the ball. He can score goals. That's what you're looking for in a striker. Someone who can maybe hold up the play and bring others into it and score goals himself if he has to. And then my star man is everyone's favourite Croatian. He's won the Champions League. He's won 2 La Liga titles. He won the treble for the previous season. It's Ivan Rakitic. Ivan Rakitic has come on leaps and bounds in the past 3 years. He was signed from Sevilla for Barcelona to replace Xavi. As in, that's how highly thought of Barcelona thought of Ivan Rakitic, that he was good enough to replace Xavi. Now, if you're going to tell me that Croatia have a player that is deemed good enough by Barcelona to replace Xavi isn't going to do well, then I don't know what's going to happen. A mad thing's going to happen at this Euros. I will put Croatia as the team that are going to finish second in this group, just behind Spain and ahead of Turkey. But not least, I'm previewing the Czech Republic. As you probably know if you've watched the rest of the video, Czech Republic there's only one spot left for them, and that's last. I don't think the Czech Republic will do well at this tournament, sadly. I don't think there's enough in it. I know they have players like Petr Jurak, Dardia, Tribolasi, Lafata and Cech, but I don't see them doing a lot of this tournament. I remember watching them at Euro 2012 and I had a lot of hope for them getting out of the group and doing well. And in the end they really disappointed me. Maybe this time around they'll do something different, but really I can't see it. I think Petr Cech is the star man for this squad. He really is someone who will keep the squad together, and if there is a defensive lapse, hopefully he will be there to help them out. And then my danger man, probably a lot of you wouldn't know about him, but is Dardia, and he plays for Hertha Berlin. And Hertha Berlin shocked a lot of people this year. They qualified for Europe. A lot of people said maybe they'd finish mid-table, even worse, but they qualified for Europa League, and they just narrowly missed out on Champions League by having just not too good end to the season. But the thing is about Czech Republic, they finished top of their qualifying group. They finished ahead of the Iceland, finished ahead of the Netherlands. So anything is possible, really. But I just don't think they'll do it. But maybe I'd love to see them do a Leicester City, as in maybe not as great as Leicester City and go on and win the thing. But get out of the group and really put up a fight. But personally, I think Czech Republic will finish bottom of the group. That is the end of the Group D preview. I have Spain to finish first, Croatia to finish second, Turkey to finish third as one of the best third place teams, and Czech Republic to finish in last place. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this one. It's a Group E one which contains Ireland, will be out soon. Please like this video, share it around on social media websites, and please subscribe. We're so close to 200 and I would love to get there before the end of the Euros.